burudani na Nairobi naipata kwa hisani ya simu ya kani kuambia siri kwa extensive ni kwa sababu nyingine kutoka
Guys, just look at how paved these street walkways are.
Isa na tulini special offer, amazing offer, super offer. Hapa nani jamani? Alright, karibu zaidi. Man United. Hapa ni Zambi. Ni safari kwa mdogo habari moja, simu na offer M-Pesa hapa nani. Smart potential ya fulani kuingu zaidi. Karibu sana mteja. Ujuzi matumizi siku ya leo. Tunafundisha nisema na inakuwa zaidi smart potential ya fulani kuingu zaidi sababu kabisa karibu zaidi. Nunua simu na offer.
This is Nairobi, the capital and largest city of Kenya. Being number 11 in Africa clearly shows that it is among the most populated cities in the whole of Africa. So guys, come with me and I take you around Nairobi city and we see how it looks like on a normal day. Well, I have to guess that all these lines of people you see are getting ready for the buses. Yeah, this is Moi Avenue, one of the most populated streets in Nairobi. And believe me, this is the home of matatus and manyangas. I already told you those two differ. The matatus are the ones you know, this type of bus. But now the manyanga is the modernized type version of matatu. It is modernized, upgraded, and with more vibe. That is the manyanga. So this is how an evening looks like in Nairobi. It is just 28 minutes past 4 in the afternoon. All right, as we get off Moi Avenue, let's cross here and get to the other street. I'm yet to know the name. Nairobi is relatively a busy city. Very, very busy. It has started raining, and I'm sure it is going to rain heavily. Taking it from the signs. Now this one is a manyanga. If the information I'm giving is false, pardon me, because I got it from a border rider. I expect him to be more informed, especially with transport network in Nairobi. I very much wanted to talk about the first impressions of mine of Nairobi city, but the only thing that comes to my mind is matatus. It is the most unique thing I'm seeing in Nairobi than Kampala, and maybe the development. The roads in Nairobi are wide enough to consume the vehicles that are running through them. The developments, too many skyscrapers, and most importantly, another thing is the hospitality and the character of Kenyans. I started vlogging in the morning, and as I told you, it is almost half past. It is almost 4:30 in the afternoon. People are just too friendly, minding their business. I'm so very comfortable vlogging around Nairobi than in my own country, Kampala. And now let's link to this back street and see where it gets us. Actually, most of the streets in Nairobi give me that vibe of Cambodia. They very much look alike. Now this street is so busy that I think rainfall is chasing away some people. So this building is the Kenya National Archives. Moyo mashine. Allow me to say, some of Nairobi streets give me that vibe of Colombia, only that Nairobi streets are somehow more organized. It is called the Bazaar. The Bazaar building. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Is he a prince? Who is this guy? Eh?
Kazi.
Hey. Anafanya kazi. Is he a prince from somewhere? Let me get a closer look. Well, I think I saw this guy somewhere, maybe on TikTok. Let me get a closer look. Wow. The guy is a giant. The guy is a giant. The guy is causing commotion on Nairobi streets. Look at that. At least everyone is rushing to pull out their phones and get a piece of him. There is Cafe Deli, pizza and cakes. And then here is Big Square along Moi Avenue. There is a shoe shop. You just can't fail to get food around here. There are many restaurants and food chain stores. Too many. There is Dallas Chickens. I think let me get through this corridor and link to the other street behind. Yes, Karimun. This is called Almas Lane. Almas Lane. It will get us off Moi Avenue. Let me hope I'm not again. It looks like this is a normal evening rush hour in Nairobi City. I told you earlier, I sometimes get a problem of choosing which street to start with. They all look amazing to me. So this is on this building there is a food chain. It's called Chicken Inn. There is Creamy Inn. Yeah, sell food around here. shoe shop, a restaurant. There is a building so colorful. It is just getting completed. Here is another sneaker shop. Wow. Actually, inside here is a club. It's hidden in the shops. But for those that are looking for it, they know where to pass. I just love so much how wide the streets are, the pedestrian lanes. This is beautiful. That people do not always mix with vehicles and borders, because there is always plenty of space for pedestrians to walk. Unbelievable. Let me try to get the name of this street, this square. Wow, actually this is Ronald Ngala Street. Ronald Ngala Street. It links Moi Avenue and Tom Mboya Street. Amazing. Amazing. I don't know, this may sound funny to some of you, but so many years ago, I read a book. So there is this book that I read and I loved so much. It was titled My Life as a Criminal, or My Life in Crime. The book was written by John Kiriamiti. Someone who was born in Kenya, and that book is the biggest reason why I loved visiting Kenya so much. I always loved visiting Kenya just because of that book, My Life as a Criminal. They even wrote another version of the wife, My Life with the Criminal. I read both of them and I loved so much. So Ronald Ngala Street is one of those streets that were mentioned in the book. And right now, as I'm walking on the street, I feel some connection. Oh my God. Now this is getting tricky for me. I think I'm getting lost in Nairobi. Are there more than 2 statues of Tom Mboya, or I'm just walking around in circles around the same place? Well, this is the 3rd time I'm coming here, thinking that I'm getting to other streets. This is unbelievable.